Wacky Wednesday to be in fact. Man, hope y'all doing good out there. It's been a day. It's been a day for sure. I'm glad it's over. No doubt. Well, we got Mark, the guitar player, was first. What's up, Mark? Chris was second. Good to see you. Donald James says, top three. That's podium finish, Donald. You good to go, brother. Jude, you got fourth. It's good to see you. And Jude, you said may the fourth be with you. Now that's what's up. And I'm doing pretty good, Jude. The week's busy. It's very, very busy at my job. I don't know why. Everything just doubled this week for some odd reason, but we're getting through it. Evan Kelly, good day, mate. Good to see you there. Stardust says she's late because she's dealing with a rambunctious puppy. I know all about it. I know all about it. Let's see. All right, let's see. We got a good Chris Michael Tistori. Lots of Japanese writing there, but domo arigatou gozaimasu to you. And Teron, he says, you look good, man. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. Evan Kelly says his MRI results are in. He got Meniere's disease. What's that? I'm not sure what that is. We got to find out, though. Sass Queen, hello to you. Let's try and get some soothing jams up in here, man. Get it going. Let's get it going. It's a good old classic. We've been playing this a little bit more. It's called Dream Flight. That song and I debuted it the first week I came back out I started my YouTube channel. That was the first video I released almost 3 years ago now. Crazy. Well, that's an interesting little song. I need to recut it though with the new toys that I have. I think I can make it sound even better than that, but that's a fun one to play, there's no doubt. And thanks for hanging out with everybody. I appreciate you there. Donald J says that beard looks nice and trimmed. I actually did trim it. Was it today or I think it was yesterday? I can't remember. Maybe it might have been yesterday. It's starting to get a little overgrown. I get lazy, man. I get lazy. You haven't said his hearing. The hearing aids are helping, but with the tinnitus, which is hugely awesome. That's good to know, man. Simona King, hello to you. Raw Sean Rhodes, what's up, buddy? That's a song called Dream Flight. It's on my channel, but it's a very old version of it. Like I said, I released it almost 3 years ago, honestly. In a couple by March, March would be 3 years, I believe. So that's a pretty interesting cut I did on that one. Not too shabby. Holly Boekman or Beckman, one of the two, Boekman or Beckman. Hello to you. Down say he can be lurking on and off, no problem, brother. Raw Sean, thanks, brother, appreciate that. Yuliov, thank you, hello. Or not, he says nope. Okay, well then goodbye. I don't know. Lil Bongo, what's up, brother? Thank you so much, dude. Misfit, appreciate that very, very much. Juji knew that was called Dream Flight, that's what's up. Carmen, toma quiero from Brazil. Boa noche, Carmen. D'Angelo Sosa, what's up there, buddy? Ross, is it available on all Fridays? It's just not here on my YouTube channel. Nah, I never released it. Kuvari Pazove says, holy balls, you were better than me. How am I so good? I don't know. I could actually tell you, and you don't want to know. You don't want to know, buddy. But to have fun playing your guitar, that's all it needs to happen. Simply Zed, it's hello to you. Ron said, that song is great. Thank you, bro. We just getting warmed up. You ain't heard nothing yet, Ron. So hang tight. We got plenty more goodies for you. Crow in the house. What is up, brother? Great to see you, man. How you been? That's good to see, man. Hope y'all doing good. All right, this is another one. We got plenty. That's all I do is original songs. Get ready for them. This one's the classic Soundtrack 11. I like this one. track 11, right? That's a fun one. I felt good. I actually got to warm up quite a bit prior to this show here. A little more than usual tonight, thankfully. I was feeling good right there. A lot of great people hanging out. What do I got next? So we're gonna slow it down with a nice little ballad after that. Chill, something chill. That was a little spiry right there. So I'm gonna chill it out on the next one. Well, thanks so much for hanging out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. I do put videos out every single day and go live 5 times a week here, and this is the best community you shall find. I promise you this. All right, what we got? Where we leave off at here? Honey Tap in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you there. Ross Sean said you should release it. I could try, but I got like 100 plus original songs I've written in the last couple years. It's a sprawling universe of music around here. So it's all about the money that we need to record all this stuff, and we're trying hard, man. Heaven in the house says, "Hey Rick, you're a huge inspiration." Heaven, thank you so much. I truly appreciate it. It means the world to me when I see things like that. So thank you, thank you. Heaven's like, bro, that's what's up. Squirt Cobain, thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Ezekiel's feeling it. Edith St. Ong, hello to you. Miles Whiskib, he says, "Holy S, this is awesome." Thank you, Miles. Appreciate that. Jadil Torico, he says, "What the F?" A lot of F's there, buddy. Hopefully you like it. Miles, thanks for subscribing. Pete says, "You should go on America's Got Talent." I've applied. I got real close last year, but it comes down to producers. Pete, do you know any of the producers there? Because that could help me out. I had a really good chance last year, but the producer was like, they passed after several interviews. So it's like, hey, man, we're trying. Obituary knows no excuses. That's what's up, Jadil. Thank you, sir. Rosh on Rose talking about Moment of Impact. Well, that's a good one, too, man. I haven't played that one in a minute, but we played some other stuff off my album. That's for sure. Obituary, that's awesome, buddy. Thank you. Out of commission, appreciate that there. Crow's like, let's go, you know. And even Raw Sean's like, let's go. Todd McCray, thank you, buddy. Time Light Scout, thanks for those jewels, buddy. Appreciate that. Lucas Bonfilio, hola to you, amigo. Sarav Kumar, hello. So Rob, he's feeling that. Peak Finger says, any Pantera? You're very cool, buddy. I do know a little Pantera. We're still warming up just a touch, bud, but I'll throw some down. And there you go. I love Domination. I'll throw that down after this next one, buddy. Scary Crazy Man, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Sass Queen, thank you. Diego, hello. Price Kuva, thanks, buddy. April Calentine, hello to you. Ross Sunshine, he thinks that's a Pantera vibe. Nice, buddy. I like it. Jedi said, that's my new favorite channel. I appreciate you, bro. Noah Den, I don't know any Slipknot. I love the band, though. I do listen to them quite a bit, but I'm not trying to learn their stuff. Pleb, no, it's standard, but it's standard D, so everything's one whole step down, for sure. So Rap, thanks, buddy. Steve, hello, buddy. Lisa in the house, how you doing, Lisa? Looking like some possibly Korean writing there, but thank you. Pro says, Rick, cool shirt. Defenders of the Faith, yes, sir, buddy. The best, man. One of my favorites. Thank you, Noah. Juan Avila from Arizona, good to see you, buddy. Tino Mayer, hello. Steve, how you doing? Red Ranger, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Pastor Roland Rivera says, God bless you, Ricky boy. God bless you too, Pastor Roland. Thank you so much, buddy, for being with us tonight. A1 Gambit in the house. What's up, brother? Long time? It's been a minute at least. He says, glad to be part of the live today. Since I've been with you, I'm back in time for a smooth guitar. Let's do this, man. Steve, what's up, buddy? David O'Grine says, what do you think is the best metal band? I love Judas Priest right there. In my opinion, that's the best metal band. My favorite, of course. Peak Finger says, do you have any tips to get better at guitar? I just started around 11 months ago and I'm just figuring out some songs. That's great. Yes, indeed, my friend. Make sure if it's not now, it's later, go to my channel. Look at the video section. There's a video called The Exercise That Every Guitar Player Should Know. Watch the video, of course. Learn the pattern, of course. Do it for 30 days straight, 20 minutes a day. And I promise you, you'll see a vast improvement, Abdullah, hello, bro. Good to see you. No, I don't know any Gojira. I don't know too much new stuff, buddy. I know a lot of old stuff, 70s, 80s, very little 90s stuff, too. Okalango Ray, hello, bro. Okalango, he says, rock and roll. That's what I'm talking about. Goofy Goober says, just popping in, see how it's going. Start learning guitar yourself. That's great to hear, man. I love to see when there's guitar players hanging out and new guitar players too, man. And I hope I can inspire you. And I just want to let you know, if you're playing guitar, have fun with it. That's it. Just have fun. Don't worry about nobody. Don't worry about anything. except you having fun and learning as much as you can. I promise you go much further in life if you do that. All right, this was a nice slow bow. We're going to chill out on this one for a second. That was 0410 is the song title of that, because I never came up with a title. I'm very bad at writing. I can write songs all day, but I can't write titles. That's my problem lately. But hey, you know, it's a cool song. One day we'll have a title for that. But yo, thanks so much for hanging out, everybody. I truly appreciate it. We're having a good time tonight, yeah? Let's see what we got. We got a new, or not a new song. We got a fan favorite song coming up here. I don't think I've played it all week, to be honest. And the funny thing is, I have a t-shirt for it, too. I'm going to pop a t-shirt up on the screen. We do have a merchandise store. You are more than welcome to check it out. There's no charge in looking at it. It's free to look, of course. So if you see something you like, go for it. If not, don't worry about it. You being here is the most important thing to me. And that's we got a lot of comments, so thank you so much. And appreciate you hanging out here. All right, what we got, man? Where did we leave off? Right around here. Sonia Kemp says she plays the drums. That's awesome. Robert Pierce says, what's your best riff? I don't know. I got a lot of them. I got tons of them. Kalanga says, do you like Soundgarden guitars? I like Soundgarden. Was probably one of my more enjoyable bands from the grunge era. Yes, I would say that. Steve said, did the Excuse jar fill up last night? A little bit. It was close. It was close. A1 said, man, it feels good to be back. My ears are ready and soothing tunes. Peace to the soul. You know it. Wendy Ramirez, thank you. Good to see you. Abdullah Hassan, thanks, buddy. Juji had the candles out for that. Here you go. You got to have them. Eric Stevens said, hello, first time here. I'm loving the new music. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that, Eric. Great name, too. Robert Pierce, thank you, buddy. Eric Stevens talking about get down. That's what's up. A1, there you go, bro. Abdullah, thank you. Crow's feeling it. Chris, yo. CJ Gugu, thank you so much, buddy. A1 says, Rick's just so smooth for reals. You know how we do, brother. Jason Thorne talking about Detroit Rock City. I do play that one. That's a good one, man. Pro dropping some jewels. Thanks, brother. Appreciate you. Red Ranger, thank you. Eric said he liked and subscribed. I appreciate that, Eric. Thank you so much, buddy. Hell, I got the count 92 likes already. We're only 27 minutes in. Not too shabby. Mila, thank you so much there. Kuka. All right, bud. Thank you, man. Wayne Garcia, thank you, sir. Mr. Zoo, thank you, buddy. Mixed Style Records. He says, kudos to you. No one should have an excuse. That's right, buddy. Mila says, hit 100 likes. There you go. Donald says, some more Epstein files. I saw a few of them today. I was like, eesh. That's looking pretty wild. Eric, my pleasure, buddy. Abdullah, thank you, bud. Appreciate that, man. Fungus Dungus talking holy peak. That's how we do, buddy. And Sluggy's talking holy hell. Holy peak and hell. That's what's up. Red Ranger said, this is why YouTube was made. I feel that, man. Thank you, brother. Adam P. and Dub, what's up, homie? Good to see you, dude. How you been? A1 says, what's that song called? I love all these types of tunes. Yeah, that one's called 0410. I think it's, 041025. So I wrote it this year in April. It was a fun song. Guitar Man, thank you so much. Thank you, Scarlett. Lydia says, shred that ish, brother. I love it. Thank you. Gotta love that. Noah says, can you please play? You got, oh, okay. Noah, now you got something. Now you got something I know. And I will play it. Abdullah, my pleasure, man. Thank you. Jared said he played acoustic. That's great. I love it. I got an acoustic coming in the mail soon here. I have one already. I have two classical guitars. This one's, I'm getting a steel guitar. It's a really nice Ovation. I hope to debut it on Saturday. Let's hope. Evan says Rusty Cage, awesome bass guitar song. That's a good song. All that Soundgarden stuff was really, really good. Beanzog, cheers to you, brother. Thank you. Leonardo Lopez, buenas noches, amigo. Steve said he missed a lot. Beat tired. I know, brother. I know. We had a request for Judas Priest. Another thing coming. I'm gonna rip that up real quick because that's a favorite of mine. 100%. Where'd it go? I got a lot of cover. Just little bits and pieces of cover songs here. Nothing too crazy. If I can find it. Man, I got a lot of songs in here, people. We gotta look for it. Art, last in line, lay it down still. There we go. All right. There we go. Some Judas Priest. If you come in here and request Judas Priest, by God, we're gonna play some Judas Priest. a domination request for us. Here you go. A couple quick little cover bites for you there. We're going to get the next song going after that, though. If you can see on the screen, the next song is called Shadows, just like the t-shirt. So make sure if you're interested, check out that. Real quick break. Wayne Garcia, brother, he drops a super chat, says, I love your town. Hope you to carry on what you love. I love to draw and do art, and I think it's been amazing at what you do. And he's got a damaged back. He's been in pain for 19 years. But just much love to you. Much love to you, Wayne. Thank you so much, buddy. Man, I feel you, man. I had a car accident back in like 96, man. It didn't mess me up. So I know how that goes, man. And I luckily, I don't have too much issue anymore. After years of chiropractic and physical therapy and stuff, I've been okay. But man, I know how that feels, bro. And I'm hoping that if you're just enjoying what you can of life and doing the art, that's amazing, dude. Art is everything. Art is music. Art is painting, drawing, you name it, man. There's so much ways to do it. So I appreciate you, brother, for that. And thank you, man. God bless you, man. Let's see where we leave off. Donald James says Chaotic Calm is a banger. Oh, we could probably, let me put that on the list for Donald, because I don't have anything after the core set list here. So we'll put Chaotic Calm for Donald. Saad Anan says, can I ask for a song? It depends what it is, buddy. If I know it, I'll play it. If I don't, I don't. John in the house. What's up, John? Mark Andre, how you doing, brother? Let's A1 Game, appreciate that, brother. Matter reason, thank you, sir. Ms. Martinez, he said, you should really good. Thank you. Thank you, Matter. Noah said, that's his wake-up song. I feel you, buddy. It used to be my wake-up song when I was a kid, man. I'm an old man now, but, you know, back in the day, that's all I listened to was Judas Priest. I loved Judas Priest. There you go, Matter. Mal Just, thank you. Thank you, Matter. Definitely, we ain't stopping yet. Wayne says, you're welcome. Just wanted to do something nice. Rock on. Absolutely, brother. That's very, very nice of you, man. We appreciate that. We appreciate that. Algorithm in the house. What's up, dude? He says, Wednesday Shred. Great to see so many here. Absolutely. Did you all hit that? You know how we do. Look up Lightning Bolt Core. Oh, boy. I'll keep my eyes peeled for it. Jay, thanks much, buddy. House of Horse says the solo. Yes, sir. James Alva, there you go. Trooper talking about Cradle of Filth. Is anyone on YouTube playing Cradle of Filth right now? I highly doubt it, man. Crazy band, though. Says you can play with no hands. Oh, yeah, one of those guys? Okay. But Trooper, I appreciate that, man. I do like Cradle of Filth, man. I used to listen to that band a long time ago. They were ripping, dude. I don't know any of their songs, though. I could probably make up something that sounds like Cradle of Filth, though. Mark Andre, there you go, brother. Thank you, brother. Tiltman said, let's do Black Sabbath, The Prince of Darkness. I got some Ozzy, man. I know some Black Sabbath, too. Chito Macias, what's up, brother, from San Diego? Good to see you. Good to see you. Wayne says, absolutely, it's meditate. Absolutely, buddy. Yeah, you know that's right, man. It takes you into another world, man, when you're doing art, any type of art, music or art. You get transported into another world. And a lot of times I've played guitar here, and I've definitely transcended my body, you know, while I'm playing live. It's been wild, man. Which one was that? All I see is Uger. Uger is the last weird question. I see a Kaizen. I don't see these guys. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there's Lightning. Okay, Lightning Bolt Corey says he's actually a guitarist that could shred. He couldn't spell shred, right? He said shred with no hand days. Lightning Bolt Core. Now he's got like a crank anchors looking type of a thing going on here. Uh-oh. I don't know, man. I don't know. He's like, I'm not sure if he's a kid or what, man. But he could be mentally challenged in a way. I'm not going to do anything about it, Stardust, now. He kind of looks. I mean, no lie. Like I could just tell it's kind of like a mentally challenged type of person, which is. So he might not understand. I don't know for sure, but you know I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be a whatever. All right, sorry about that, everybody. We get trolls in here. I'm sorry. We get trolls, and sometimes we have to do something about it. Sometimes we don't. Anywho, Boogeyman says, "Can you pray breaking the law?" Who can I? Breaking the law. Julian, I don't know any Slipknot, brother. I love listening to them. I know all their songs in my head, but I don't play them. I never play them. Ray Thomas, thanks, buddy. Joe Mitchell talking about the last caress. Oh yeah, that last caress is always the best, isn't it? Especially when you're leaving for the night and you get that last caress. Take you home, man. They'll take you home. Michael Adams, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Matter Reason says, do I like Gojira? I do like Gojira. I think they're a freaking heavy band. I almost bought their Neural DSP thing too. But I went with the Meshuggah one instead. But yeah, they're a killer band, dude. Ain't no doubt. Brad, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Sluggy said, this hands down the best live show I've come across. He's a younger, but he had a year of listening to nonstop Judas Priest. Now that's what's up, man. That's how we do it. Tom in the house. How you doing, Tom? Great to see you again, brother. I hope you're doing okay. We haven't seen you in a couple of days. I know it's probably early for you, though. Noah says, the gent riff? I don't know any gent riffs. I'm not into the gent. You guys in your new subcultures and stuff, I don't know too much. I know old school heavy metal, man. That's my thing. Z-Dub from Minnesota. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Tiltmid says, by the way, just subscribe. Thank you, sir. Richard Cornell talking about Mr. Bojangles. Mr. Bojangles. Is that the song? Stardust says something. Okay. Oh, Win Peru from Peru. Great to see you. Crow knows get him, Rick. I don't know, man. It's like I said, man. You look like, if you remember Corky from the show Life Goes On. I got the vibes, man. I got vibes. I'm just gonna stop there. Spencer says, play something you made, dude. Everything I do, I made, and this one's coming up is one I made. Absolutely. Thomas Palco from the UK. What's up, brother? Good to see you. Wild on Wild. How's it going, man? Wayne says he's from the UK. It's 4 a.m. A place called Devon. Nice, dude. I've never been to the UK per se. I stopped in Ireland once for a little bit, but never got to the Britain and London and all those kind of cool places. It's one place on my list, though. Boogeyman, thanks. Uranus321, what's up, buddy? Chingo Payton, I can't stop my hype. Tom says he's a bit norther up from Nottingham. There you go. I've heard of Nottingham, that's for sure. Val Kimber, what's up, homie? NYC999, good to see you again. Tom said he saw one of the older music videos. Nice, dude. There's plenty of weird ones on my channel for sure. Wayne says a CBD coffee with mushrooms in and CBD vape oils. Okay, so you covered, man. I feel it. They do a lot of that's like pain management type of stuff. I feel that. I think my mom does some of that. She's an old lady, of course, but she does some of that pain management like that. Derail, happy Wednesday, brother. Good to see you, man. Bohemian Rhapsody. Is that the one that goes like this? Like. I don't really know. Extreme Recluse says, what's the decade the best for hard rock? 80s, bro. The 80s are the best, man. Derail, my day was pretty good, pretty busy, though. I'm glad it's over. Donald James says he keeps with the newer stuff because of the live stream show that I watch that covers every new metal album. That's cool, man. I feel that. You know me, though. Like I don't like to get my brain diluted with too much stuff, Otherwise, then I start sounding like everybody else, and you don't want that. Hayden Howard from Kentucky. Good to see you, buddy. CODM Daily from Australia. Great to see you too. Augustin, hola amigo. Noah Den knows Bleed My Sugar. That's a classic, bro. That's probably one of my favorite albums too. Jose Prince from Argentina. Muchas gracias, amigo. Good to see you. Darrell just finished watching some AEW wrestling. Nice, dude. CODM. He's talking about some slash shows. You like to play slash shows? That's awesome, dude. Good for you, man. Thomas says favorite riff of all time, buddy. That's Judas Priest, Electric Eye. That's my favorite riff of all time right there. Thank you, Wayne. Palm, hello. Rocco, hello. Big Fudge, you don't need Periphery. I don't know, I don't, but I like their band, man. I got their last album on that. The gent is just a genre, or it's not a genre, or whatever. What's it called? I can't remember the name of it. That's dope, man. Wildfire. That tune rips, man. Radiohead. What was that one tune? What was it? That's the only part I know, man. I don't really listen to them. Stardust played me that song, and I was like, oh, that's it? All right. Anyway, we're moving on to some Rick Renstrom original material. This one is called Shadows. Step in and make sure you step out. Let's go. that was the shadows right there. Yo, watch out for the shadows, man. Shoosh. What we got next here? Oh, we're gonna kick it right to another fan favorite classic right here. Let's see. We're going speeder up in here. It's time to get really speedy, and it's time. We haven't played this all week, so we're going speeder times. So get ready to buckle up your seats if you're chilling. Thanks so much, everyone, for hanging out right now. I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button if you're having a good time. We have videos put out every single day here. We go live 5 times a week. And this is the best community you're going to find. I promise you that. All right. Let's see what we got. Diglison Alaferri says, one hello to Brazil. Boa noche, Brazil. Hello. Darrell, thank you, buddy. There you go, Evan. Sonny Milano, the Paranoid Android. That's the one. Big Fudge says, play a Judas Priest solo, maybe from Painkiller. I don't know, too. I don't say I don't like Painkiller. I really love the album. I never tried to learn it. It wasn't, it's completely what I was. I know a little bit of songs, but never tried to learn the solos. I just played Another Thing Coming like 10 minutes ago. And I did play the solo to that. But we're not doing covers at the moment. We're doing some originals. Then we'll probably jump into some cover stuff later, maybe. Ian Mansfield, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. A1, thank you, buddy. Crow's feeling it. Lisa, thank you. Big Fudge knows that upstroke game is crazy. I got it up, I got it down, I got an economy, I got it alternate, I got a tremolo, I got it all. But I appreciate you, bud. Charlene, thank you so much. Space Force feeling it. Drummer Tis, thank you very much, buddy. Chito Macias, he likes it. There you go. Isnar says, what's a question mark? A question mark? I don't know. Drummer says, shows God has a purpose. Ain't that the truth, brother? God bless that. Richard says, dude, it's shredding. Absolutely, brother. Big Fudge says, your alternate picking is out of this world. Oh, yeah. I practice a lot of that stuff, man. I have exercises for everything. I practice them constantly. Spencer Smith says, yes, those are some good chops. The first chorus, I want them. There you go, buddy. Luis Javier Fernandez, he said, mucho talento. Muchas gracias, amigo. Good to see you. Jurlasimo, he says, he definitely sucks at guitar. No one sucks at guitar, buddy. We're all on a different journey, man. We're all on a different journey. And maybe your journey's not as far as my journey yet, but you can get there, buddy. You can get there if you work hard. Albert Vidal, thanks, buddy. Appreciate that, man. Rich said, better than most pro musicians you've seen. Like, thank you, dude. Thank you. A1 says, dang, rocket to the stars, brother. You know how we do. Extreme says, I bet you have some hardcore causes there. They're pretty crusty anymore. Yeah, I don't feel nothing, man. But when I started playing again, like a couple years, almost 3 years now, I started playing again. Oh man, it hurt for weeks trying to get because I didn't play for 5 years, so my fingers were nice and smooth, man. It was bad news. It took weeks, probably months, honestly. It was rough. YKDDXO, what's up, dude? Black Magic Love, hello. Tesla says, holy F, bro. I said, what I like, I'm going to learn it no matter what. You're inspired. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Tom, have a great one. Avida Zane Vania. Daniel Otapiasius, he says, sick, bro. Thanks, man. Black Magic, thank you. Man, let's see. Trying to get to his comments. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Okay, there we go. Chito Masa says, Shingon. There you go, buddy. Gracias, amigo. Albril Sandoval, hello, buddy. Evelyn Evie Marie Locklear, my name is Chad. All right, there you go. Good to see you, Chad. Unfortunate dude says, this is sick. Thank you, brother. Cash Taylor, thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Thank you, Daniel. Holy Horrific, thank you. Thank you, drummer. Boogeyman says, I'm going to test you here. Can you play Fight the Bones? I actually don't know it. People think I know it off the top of my head. I don't. I never tried to learn it, but it's just basically, chromatics. I don't know. I actually don't know. But I know what the song, Rimsky-Korsakov, yes, I know the composer and the song, but I never tried to learn it. David Giorgio announced, what's up, David? Good to see you, brother. Long time no see. Cheeto knows time to jam. Crow, yes, you hold on, somebody. Tom says, you need to get your A in a band or form your own. I can form my own like that, buddy. 4 phone calls, I got the whole band. The problem is, Thomas, where's the money? Where's the money for this band? Because that is the biggest question. We ain't found it yet. We're looking. Novia Shotmer says, how about golden? Golden what? Golden? Lots of golden things out there in the world. Liverpool, hello, buddy. Donald James said he was learning Misanthrope by Death Today. That's nice, dude. That's a good song. That's a good one there, man. Crash Cart, there you go, brother. Francisco, saludos, primo, he says, muchos gracias, amigo. Spencer's feeling that melody. Palm says, best channel. Thank you, Palm. Francisco, your jams got me through recovery for years. No doubt, Francisco. That's amazing to hear, buddy. I'm glad you're better now, too, man. God bless you, and thank you for that, man. Angela, thank you, sir. Jam with Sam up in the house. What's up, Jam? Sam, my man. Cobra says, hey, I hope your day's going great. It is, thank you. And I hope you remember me from a few days ago. I do, Cobra. Good to see you, buddy. And thanks for stopping by again, man. And I hope you're doing good out there. Rip a Lip just sub. Thanks for subscribing. Big Fudge dropping a super chat. Says, love your stuff, man. As an aspiring guitarist. This really inspires me. I love it. Thank you, Big Fudge. Appreciate that. That's what I love to see, though, you know. I'm not here to make people quit or say they have excuses. I'm here to inspire anybody that wants to play. And I appreciate that, man. In True, what's up, bud? Good to see you, man. Noah said he bought a Vox amp, plugs in a guitar and the headphones. He inspired me a few days ago. Start playing again. It's almost been 5 years. That sounds very familiar, Noah. I didn't play for 5 years as well. And 3 years ago, I started playing again. So good job, man. Get back to it. Have fun doing it, man. You know, the one thing I can tell you is have fun. That's what I'm doing. I'm just having fun out here. All right. Hasi Hazimi says, can you do a random solo? I'll random this. Pretty random. Extreme says, what would it be? What would it be? What would it be worth the effort of doing some local gigs around Northern Iowa? I doubt it. No, there's not too much to that, buddy. Trust me, I've been in the local scene, I've been in the regional scene, I've been in the worldwide scene, I've been in all the scenes. The only one is the like national and world, or national and international. Let's say that. Because if I just go play some random bar, there's going to be like 27 drunk dudes there. They don't really care. Now it depends. If I was on a tour, you know, with another band or something like that, another, you know, a secondary, like a ongoing tour with other bands that were bringing in their people, that could be something. But then, see, that costs money. You have to buy. There's something called a buy-on. You buy on to a tour. So they have like one tour set up. They have all the clubs set up, and you buy into it. You pay like, you know, anywhere from $25,000 to $50,000. This ain't cheap. And then, so that's everything's covered, and you're basically helping pay for the tour. You know, everyone's paying for the tour. So it ain't cheap, but we trying to find the way, man. I'll see if I can hit it big in crypto or something. Joey says, can you play Outshine by Sun? I don't think I know that one. Is that the one? Show me the power, child, I like to see that I'm out on my feet again. Is that the one? It's a great song, though. Pedro, buenas noches. Corbman says, hey, hope you're having a good day. He was here a while back. Hopefully things are going good. They're going good, man. Thank you. Chris, you're getting in trouble with Stardust. Watch out, man. She get you, boy. She get you. Wayne with the super chat, brother. Thank you. He says, there's an amazing artist called Ren. I've heard of Ren, yeah. Yeah, I don't know his story, though. I've heard the song. That was wild, man. That was huge. That song's got like a gazillion views on it, man. Thank you, Wayne. I appreciate that, man. Anyone that can read Wayne's comment, yeah, check out that Ren. I forgot the name of the song, but it's like just him in a room with a chair and a guitar, and it's really nice. Jam and Sam said he tried Leprosy, too fast. Try Pull the Plug. That's a good one. That's a nice, it's still pretty fast. All Death songs are fast. There's going to be some fast stuff. Or Voice of the Soul, Sam. You might like that one, dude. That's a chill song. Look up Voice of the Soul. It's off of, I think it's off Symbolic, I think. If not Symbolic, it's the Sound of Perfect Perseverance. But yeah, Voice of the Soul. Check that one out, man. Rafi says, how difficult is to learn fretless guitar? It's probably very difficult. If you don't know the notes and where the frets actually are, you know, you can't envision the frets on a guitar that's fretless, it's going to be very difficult. If you're going to learn a guitar, make sure you're learning on one that has frets first. Then once you master that, you can try it. David Giorgio, Rick number 1. Thanks, brother. James, it is completely live, sir. It's Salt. What's up, buddy? Pellet got the count 254. That's what's up. Pellet, my pleasure, buddy. Thank you for being with us here, my friend. James says Slipknot is surfacing drums during the breakdown, so you got to check it out. I've heard all the Slipknot stuff, man. They got some great drummers, bro. Dutchy in the house. How you doing, Dutchy? Oh, Heather Honey says, hello. If for some reason you just popped in my feed, never seen me before. What's going on here? We jamming, rocking some guitars, Heather. Right now we're just talking to some comments. So we got a lot of comments, so we're going through them. And you were right on the next on the list. Good to see you. Thank you, Wayne. Cobra says Joey Jordison is probably his favorite drummer. Ozzy Osbourne is his favorite. Ripped to both. Indeed. Yeah, Joey's was amazing, dude. Yeah, Slipknot. Jay Weinberg is a master. And now they got Eloy, who's like unbelievable. Axeman, there you go, buddy. John Joey Coffee, Hammer, man. That's what's up, man. Kevin said, I want to see you perform with Jelly Rolls. Oh, yeah, Jelly Roll? The dude Jelly Roll? Yeah, there was something. There's some dude said he worked with Jelly Roll and wanted me to do something for him. I was like, really? Well, let me know. But I ain't heard back. Haywood says, how the hell are you so dexterous? I always look like a dog trying to read when I play guitar. It's a lot of practice, bud. A lot of practice. Tons of it. AMG, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Jamming. All right, there you go, brother. John says, Voice of the Soul by Doc was a good track, too. I don't remember that one. Was that off of Back for the Attack? I don't remember that song. Camkins, thanks. Giovanni, there you go, buddy. Matthew says, do you like Judas Priest? Hey, oh, yeah, buddy. I love Judas Priest. All right. Spencer says, what guitarist want you to start playing? That'd be really, truly, Yngwie Malmsteen was the reason I started really playing guitar. It was Judas Priest that wanted me to get into guitar, but it was Yngwie Malmsteen that made me go over the edge and learn like crazy, man. All right, what the heck? We're doing Speeder next, everybody. All right, I don't know who's who around here, but make sure if you're sitting down, buckle up. If you're driving, pull over or something. If you're flying, use autopilot because this song goes crazy. It's bumpy. Let's go Speeder. speeder right there. Hope you enjoyed that. That's a fast jam right there. And hope you're safe after that, because, man, that got bumpy. Got crazy bumpy. All right. We're moving along tonight. It's only 11 o'clock. Holy moly. Well, thanks, everyone, for hanging out. Truly appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time tonight. We got a lot of comments again, man. Comments be going crazy. I didn't know where we left off. Okay, I remember that. Sam said Joey Jordison was a cyborg. Honestly, he was, dude. Insanity. Evan says Rick doesn't just wear the shirt; he lives it. Wow, he shreds. That's right. Wayne Garcia, he's old as 48. Oh, but young mind. So that's how we roll, man. I think the older we get, the younger we think, man. To be honest with you. Matthew says Glenn and KK is all time. I love Glenn. If it wasn't for those guys, I wanted to be Judas Priest. I wanted to play their stuff so bad. There you go, Juji. Thank you. Go says you were built to play guitar. Thank you, brother. Thank you, Todd. Wayne Crow, appreciate that. John says it was erased the slate. Okay. Yeah, after Back for the Attack, dude, I pretty much was like, or the live album, whatever. I was like, man, I lost touch, man. Luis Chavez, there you go, buddy. Looks like some Russian name right there. Spasibo, buddy. KK in the house. What's up, dude? Val Kimber's feeling it. KK loved it. There you go. AMG's feeling the metal. That's what's up. KK, thank you. Damien, appreciate you, bro. Holy smokes, was Masters of Metal blaze through the night. Said he glad he woke up, picked up the phone. That's what's up, man. Wayne, that's right. This is what rock's all about. That's right, Wayne. John talking about Red Beach. Red Beach was a great guitar, still a great guitar player, man. He has a storied career at this point. Thanks, Nick. All right, Juji says she's shredding the bed. Thank you for the great music. Thank you for being here, Juji. Hope you have a great sleep and a better tomorrow. Crow, thanks, buddy. Fikri Yusuf, thank you, buddy. Kitchen Toaster knows dude is shredding. That's right. Dan Sad, thank you, buddy. Jake Dennis, thank you. What is it? It's Wacky Wednesday. Apparently, I seen Stardust be like roasting people. Holy smokes says, please be my touring guitar player. How much money you guys offering, man? Because I need a lot. Nick 92, thanks, buddy. Thank you, Noah. Robert Hammond, appreciate you there. Reggie Rock Johnson, what's going on? He said, you inspired me to pick up the guitar again. I love to see that. Reggie, that's amazing, buddy. Have fun doing it and see where it takes you, brother. Have fun, man. Thank you, Robert. Thank you again, Robert. Renee V, thank you so much. Jenko Gaming says, no idea what I just found, but I'm all for it. It's fire. I'm subscribing. Thank you for subscribing, Jenko. Thank you, Jake. Francisco said, it's Strumalicious. I like that. I think you just created a brand new word. Strumalicious is what I'm talking about. Oh, let's see. Oh, wait. Francisco got Strumtastic. Now we got a battle of Strumalicious and Strumtastic. Okay, there we go. Holy smokes, that pinch harmonics are insane. I love some pinch harmonics, man. They're fun. Todd said, this is why you should support music for young people. Rick's had inspiration early on, still evolved. That's true, man. And I try and help all the, as many young kids as I can, man. They're trying to get up in this business, man. I try. I try and help anybody that asks for it, when it comes to this stuff. If I can pull it off, yeah. Dr. Knockdown says, never want to hear you say I can't. That's right, buddy. CJ Monitor says, my fault for even owning a guitar. Why is it your fault? You bought the guitar, you play it. Ain't nobody's fault. You buy, you play. Don't give up. Robert Heyman, thanks, buddy. Lisa's back. Dutchie, thank you. Crow's feeling the fire. Oh, Heather Honey says, holy shite. I did not expect to hear your kick-ass. Thank you. Beck's in the house. Thank you, Bex. Good to see you there. A1 says, nice to be with you guys again. He says, once again, brother, the man, keep rocking those smooth tunes. He's going to head out. Hopefully, you're on tomorrow. I'll be on tomorrow night, Gambit. We'll see you then, buddy. Have a great night, friend. Thank you, Dr. Dutchie. Thank you. Harvey says, what's up? Seems I joined in the middle of a Renstrom. That's right, brother. Good to see you, Harvey. Beck's like, that's a wild ride. I know. We're gonna get even crazy after that. Yeah, Robert, thank you. Holy smokes, that Yngwie and Malmsteen called. He jealous. You never know. Joe, thanks, brother. Appreciate that, man. Adam Letter says, man, if you can play like that, he can play too. That's what's up, brother. That's what I like to see. Jake Dennis, thank you, man. Val says that song's faster than his ex-wife. I feel it, man. I know the feeling. AMG, feeling that. Thank you so much, AMG. Trav Harrison says, prime example of never giving up. Ain't that the truth, Trav? Thank you, buddy. Look at that. Harvey Danger, 4 months of glory in the VIP access room. Good to see that, bro. That's amazing, dude. Appreciate your support, man. Donald's talking about Sarah. Yeah, Sarah is a Brody. Sarah is like, she wants, I don't know, we think it's a troll or a catfish for Chris. Chris ain't having it. I feel you, man. It's very strange. It's a very strange scenario. Guillermo Domenico says, Masayoshi Takanaka. Who's that? Sounds familiar. Jake Dennis, there you go, brother. Cobra Man, what was that song? I haven't heard it. That's called Speeder, my friend. Speeder. I also have a playthrough on my channel. Robert, 28 years now. Kenji Mar Fernandez says, hi, any suggestion for metal guitar with a budget price? Ibanez Geo is really good, like under $200, I think. That or I think it's the Jackson Minion. It's like $200, but the Geo, people talk about the Geo like it's something. Future Grabman says, great job playing. Love to see someone chasing their loves. I appreciate that, buddy. Absolutely, man. We're just having fun and see where it takes us, man. Dutchy, thank you. James said he ain't picking up a guitar in a year, but you got me picking up tonight. I love to hear that, buddy. Appreciate that, man. Thanks for letting me know that. That makes me feel good. Oh, shoot, Donald knows the Category 5 Rick Hurricane coming. Evan says the new Frankenstein movie is awesome. We're trying to look at it, Evan. Yeah. I just haven't had time to watch it. We watched the whole Squid Game challenge, all those episodes so far. So much to watch. Robert said he lost video for a second. No. Seth Pants, thanks for the jewels, brother. Appreciate that. Joe Centrone got a new one, Unstrummable. I like it. Holy Smoke says, damn humble. Way to be, brother. You know how we do, bro. I got nothing to, I don't have no ego, no nothing. I'm here to help. I'm here to inspire. I'm here to have fun for myself. And that's what we do. Dutchy, no problem. Have a great night and a better tomorrow. We'll see you soon. Thanks, A1. Appreciate you, brother. Chris, that's on Netflix, bro. Yeah, brand new Guillermo del Toro Frankenstein movie. It's also got his name's Jacob Elordi. He played the villain dude in that Euphoria show. It's pretty cool, man. He should do a really good job. Victor Reyes from Las Vegas. Great to see you, buddy. You gonna go see that Formula One race next weekend, man? Formula One's coming to Vegas. I love that. Trey says, you ever say Riptide? Is that Dick Dale song? That I don't know, man. I can't remember. Fossey says, I love your skills. Can you please give me some advice? Someone like me wants to learn electric guitar, but don't understand the fancy stuff like music theory. Love from Pakistan. Well, it's great to see you, buddy. There's not much. I mean, you can. The quickest and easiest way is go here on YouTube and search how do I play chords, CHORDS on guitar, chords on guitar, and that's the best way to start, man. You learn 4 chords, you know 1,000 songs like that. Robert said, I've seen a lot of shredding in my days, and Rick, you slay the hell out of them. Thank you, brother. Andrew, hello to you. Marlboro Gameplay feeling it from Brazil. Obrigado, amigo. Guillermo says, a legendary guitar player from Japan. I think you enjoy it. What band did he play in, buddy? I know Akashito Kinoshita, Akira Takasaki, of course. I can't remember the dude from Dead End. There's quite a few. Sayu from Galliernus. I've been to Japan a couple times, my friend, and I know a lot of people over there. Hizaki's another great guitar player from Japan. There's so many, buddy. So many. Saber Tiger, that's Akihito Kinoshita. He's one of the best players over there, dude. Andrew, I'm doing good, buddy. MP40 knows the Stinky Dinky. That's right, man. That's funny. It rhymes. You ever remember those? So you probably know they used to have these things called Garbage Pail Kids, and there was one that was called Sticky Ricky. I always wanted that card. Francisco said, "Has no one ever called you Rowdy Rick?" They have. I had a friend at work. God bless his soul, man. He used to call me Rowdy Rick all the time, man. It was funny. Thank you, Robert. Elias knows John 3:16 through 21. God bless you, brother. There you go. DOA, what's up, homie? Real Daisy, thank you so much. Elias knows every day. That's what's up. Todd says, stream always sounds bright and pretty clean. Some streamers sound thin and aren't aware of how lame they sound. I know. I know. It takes a lot. It's not like I just, rolled up and hooked this up, man. It costs, I probably put $3,000 into the setup with the interfaces, a computer, all the plugins, all the programs. I got another camera, a 4K camera that I use on my weekdays and do all my videos with. It costs a lot of money. It ain't cheap. And then I had to, on top of that, I had to figure out how to get this best sound. And it took me months to get the right sound. But yeah, I try and help anyone that wants to know, but unfortunately it takes a lot. You just can't roll up and do it. I appreciate you noticing that, man. Extreme says, do you recommend starting on a classical guitar to learn basics? No way, dude. You want to make your life that much harder and probably quit that much quicker? Yes, pick up a classical guitar. Just get a nice electric guitar and learn, and then switch after that. I started on electric guitar. Well, actually, I started on an acoustic electric guitar. It was almost near impossible to play. It's near impossible to play, but I found a way to play on that thing, man. And my hands were so strong after playing that thing after a year. I had no problems, so that's the one caveat of playing like on a classical or an acoustic to start with. If you can stick with it for a year, your hands will be so strong after that. And then playing a regular electric guitar will feel like you're playing butter. It's so smooth. So it's a trade-off, man. It's a trade-off. But it's going to discourage you daily because it's so hard to play. It's going to discourage you. That's the only problem. So if you have a strong will and don't get discouraged easily, yeah, go for that acoustic, man. But if you think you're going to get discouraged quickly, man, just go for an electric. It'll be so much easier. So it's a trade-off, Extreme. I promise you that. It's 50-50. Sumitha and Siva says, I'll see the light tonight. Nice to catch you live. I feel it. We're going to play that too. I'm going to play it. Lyra says, how many riffs can't you play in the music store? I have no idea. I don't go to a music store. I do everything online. I got a Sweetwater rep, man. He sends me everything I need. Robert says, Rick for Prez. That's what's up, dog. Random Crap Gaming. He says, tell us about your car. There's not much to it, man. This is a Jackson Dinky Reverse Professional. They're from 1992. It has a Shaler Floyd Rose licensed tremolo on it. Volume knob, tone knob, 5-way switch, 2 humbucker pickups, 24 frets. There's not much to it. It's a very simple guitar. I like to keep things simple. I don't like too much garbage and buttons and knobs and buttons and stuff. I just want to plug in and go, man. But yeah, it's very simple. These are very rare. These are all from, I have 5 of these are from 1992. 4 from 92, 1 from 93. Kani Na'u Raphael, I'm having a great night, buddy. Thank you. Jacko wants some Brat. All right, we got an Yngwie and a Rat. We're going to do that. Chris Hall says, is this your full-time gig? Heck no, but I wish it was. I wish it was, man. No, I got a real job, dude. I work about 10 hours a day. I'm basically up at 10:30 to go to work, and I'm home just after 9. It's a long day, bro. Francisco's past the Dutchie on the left-hand side. That's what's up, man. Cobra says, how long did it take you to shred on guitar? About a year. About a year. But I practice hard, dude. 33 AD knows Iron Maiden forever. All right, let's see. Oh, Heather Honey just subscribed. Thank you so much. Pella got the count, 349. We're flying tonight. Birdo in the house. How you doing, brother? Donald says, oh, yours a 5-way switch. Yeah, he got 1. Actually, no, it is a 3. I lied. It's just 3. Thanks for pointing that out, Donald. I totally forgot. It felt like a 5-way. Todd says, Jackson needs to get together and recruit your Japanese model. I know. I'm working on it, man. I'm working on it. If I can just get a little bit bigger on social media. I mean, I have over 100,000 with YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. It's over close to 140,000 now, I think. And yeah, if I can parlay that into like, hey, I got this many people that now want my guitar, it could work out. We're gonna try. All right, let's see. We got two quick things to do. We're gonna do Yngwie first, and we're gonna do an Yngwie song and a Rat one. I gotta make sure okay, I gotta turn that off. All right, let's do Yngwie first. My man wanted to hear some I'll See the Light tonight. And if you come in here and talk, you request Yngwie Malmsteen, by God, you'll get Yngwie Malmsteen. Ain't no doubt about that. All right, that is Mr. Yngwie J. Malmsteen. I'll see the light tonight solo by request. And we also had a request for the Lay It Down, or some Rat. I do have Lay It Down in here. The solo for that. Let's see if we can pull that together. Yngwie Malmsteen and Rat, Warren DeMartini, right in a row. Who else on YouTube can do that right in a row? I don't know. Let me know if you know anybody. But I love that stuff, man. So that stuff I played when I was a kid. So I truly love playing and stuff like that. All right, so hope you enjoyed that. Appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time tonight. Appreciate you out here. D always says, you gonna play Ride. How about Round and Round? Round. How's that one go? It's That's all I know. We never played that in the band. I played Wanted Man, Lay It Down. I think we played You're in Love too back in the day when I was a kid. Slumping, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Evan says my mate was able to only play a classic nylon for a year. He electric guitar playing was after was next level. Yeah. If you can handle it, acoustic for a year, and then when you pick up a regular electric guitar, you're gonna be like flying on it. That's what happened to me. I had a really old Gibson hollow body electric acoustic with strings 50 feet off the fretboard. I had to learn to play on that thing, man. And then my first guitar was a Charvel Model 4 from 1986. And it felt like I was holding the best guitar on the planet. It played so amazing. Slumping, good to see you, buddy. Berto says he watched it after work. That's right, man. Albert Navarro says, dude, work has been crap. Good to see you. It's good to see you, buddy. Yeah, it's been tough this week, man. Jay, I use Ernie Ball Super Slinky 9s. DOA said we could play Iron Maiden. How about Mark? Which album is that off of? I don't know that song. I stopped listening to Iron Maiden after Seventh Son of a Seventh Son, to be honest. So if it came after that, I don't know what that is. I know Number of the Beast, that's for sure. Jay Slade says, have you done shows? I've done shows my whole life, yeah. The last show I did was in 2023 up in New York, but and we played, the last big thing I did was the Rocklahoma in 2018, but it was the 2000s, but I went on tour. From 1999 to 2005, I was on tour over in Europe and Asia quite often. And of course, local shows all over the place. And I've opened for many huge, huge bands, such as Dokken and who else have we opened for? We opened for a lot of people. Camelot we opened for, Marty Friedman, Firewind. I have to think more. A lot of bands we play with. I know a lot of people. Cobra says, remember to oil your strings. You hear if you don't oil, they can break. You can fix it. Oh, yeah. I use isopropyl. It's called isopropyl alcohol. It's like a little pad, and it's rub off the sweat, if any sweat I get. UDX says he played a 65, a Rickenbacker 360-12, and a Gibson ES330. Those are nice, man. I forgot what mine was called. It was like a Gibson LP 150 or something. It wasn't a Les Paul. Or I don't know what it didn't call it Les Paul, but it was a Gibson, but it was from like 1963 or 1968. It was a hell of a guitar to play, man. It was terrible. Evan says front both or back pickups. I switch when I'm doing rhythms. I do the bridge pickup, and then when I do leads, I do the neck pickup. John knows. Check out Rob Rock. Yeah, that's us, man. Thanks, Visev. Extreme says Rat. Saw him in 2006. I forgot we did. We didn't open for Rat per se. We opened up for the
Stephen Piercy band. He was playing as Rat. Stephen was a cool dude, man. He had a lot of drugs and alcohol on his bus, which was very cool at the time. I don't do that no more. Thanks, Visev. Wayne appreciates it, brother. Oh, Heather's feeling it again. Jay Slade, how do you go about learning that stuff? Take lessons, man. You got to take. I took lessons for 2 years. One from a theory teacher and one from like a shredding teacher that was a GIT graduate. Evan Hall, what's up? Bubbles in the house. And thanks, Evan. Appreciate that, dude. Jonathan Carfrey. He says 24 years I've been playing. He got no excuse. That's right. Jay Slade said by ear. I mean, some of the stuff I learned by ear, yeah. But I know the theory behind it, and I know every scale, every note on this guitar. So if I can hear it, I can play it usually. Travis Segovia, what a name. That's a great last name. He says, stumbled upon us. Glad I did. Thank you, buddy. Tums, thanks, dude. Thank you, Jonathan. Dogus, hello. Sumitha, there you go. Brittany sent a high five, Jewel. Thank you so much. You're welcome, Sumitha. Q, Japan, the Ohio gozaimasu. Cool. Good to see you. Manny, there you go. He's inspired. I love to see that. David said he met KK in Vegas when he was 18. Iron Maiden. Oh, dang. That's a heck of a show right there. Sesto Terrazini, hello, buddy. Thank you. Dio says, how about a theme song on Godzilla? I don't have one. That's a crazy guitar. Have anyone seen that? Fender. Fender did a commemorative guitar for Godzilla, and the graphics dope, man. I don't think it's worth $3,000 though, man. But it's a nice graphic. That's pretty dope. Extreme says, how the hell do you keep all these songs at your fingertips? The ability is crazy. Pretty good long-term memory. And plus, I'm a professionally musically trained to know, to remember songs and stuff. It's not easy because sometimes I have so many, I do forget certain bits, like, oh, there was a key change here or something like that. So it's most of the stuff I got, man. But yeah, you gotta have a really good memory. Todd says Rick reminds me of Jimi Hendrix with attitude, humor, and precision picking. Thank you, buddy. Hendrix was the man, dude. Thanks, Rad Racing. 333 AD knows Iron Maiden forever. Liverpool announced, bro rocks. Thank you, sir. Yakko's back announced. What's up, Yakko? Noah says, you know any blues? I sure do, bro. I love the blues. I grew up on like Eric Clapton and Hendrix and stuff, man. Al says, you're a hero for a lot of people, bro. Thanks for being you. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, indeed. Evan's got it right there. If you like the blues, make sure you check out Guitar Guy ATX. His name is Dave. He's amazing. A super nice guy and an amazing player. He always says, well, that a country gentleman. No, I don't think I didn't have that now. I have a picture of it somewhere. Daniel Cabral, good to see you from Brazil, man. Berta says, do you have a plan to upgrade pickups? Yeah, Seymour Duncan. I'd like to work with Seymour Duncan and have them kind of recreate this style of pickups. Jamie, God bless you, brother. Have a great night, my friend. Dr. Feelgood in the house says, well, I think my username covers it. Well, I like to hear. How's that going to go? I'm surprised I knew that. Bubbles said, I just practiced my bass today, and a song I practiced was I Hate Myself for Loving Me by Joan Jett. That's a classic. Hey, DOA knows someone's here a fan of Motley Crue. That's right. Jacob Murray said, my bad, local nerd here. No problem, buddy. Donald likes Motley Crue. I love some old Motley Crue, man. The old classic stuff, man. That's some good stuff. White Snake riffs. I have to think of that. I have a White Snake solo that I do. I can do the solo for Still of the Night. I haven't played it in a minute, though. James, thank you, brother. Islam El Sayeh says, amazing vibes. Remember to learn this. There you go, brother. Dio says, do I like ZZ Top? I mean, they were in the 80s, all up in the MTV 80s. Yeah, they were good, man. Great players. I remember I knew them before that. My uncles played guitar. And I always laughed at that song called Tush, you know. I was like a little kid, you know, and they talk about that song Tush, and I always hear that as a good one. Todd's talking about Fishman Influence. I keep hearing a lot about that, but yeah, I'm not a fan. I don't think, not my style. I don't think it's ripping lead style for me. I need like a certain style. Duncan JBs and Duncan rails are pretty ripping actually. Thanks, Zay. Appreciate that. Thank you, James. God bless you, bro. There you go, Dr. Feelgood. He's feeling that. Wayne, thank you, buddy. Will France, thank you. Hazen Nurse says, who's your favorite Aussie band? I don't know. I'm not familiar with too many Aussie bands. There's some of them. Dr. Field said, the username with the show is my top crew track. There you go, man. Ricky says, I'm down for Still of the Night. Hit it. Let me see what we can do. Thanks, Jacob. Let me see. I'm trying to play this other song, man. But that's a classic. Still of the Night. Is this it? No, is this it? John Sykes, yo. People don't know about John Sykes, really, man. That dude was one of the greatest players of all time. Rest in peace, John Sykes. It was amazing, man. He did every single solo on that album that everyone loves, and no one barely knows it, dang it. That's what sucks. All right, Wayne knows Cream with Eric Clapton's awesome. Oh, yeah. How's everybody doing? Let's go. Heard the other day. It's getting it down. Duka, there you go. FJ, Epico, Wayne, thanks. He got dubs all up in there. Rick says, you're a little god. That was sick. Earned myself. Thank you, Ricky. I appreciate that. Absolutely, John. Rest in peace, John Sykes, man. It's an unbelievable loss to the guitar world. All right, I got a song. I'm finally getting to play. It's 11:30. We got a couple more in this. All right, so everyone's got a storm. Everyone's riding a storm in their life every day. I don't care who you are or what you got. We ride a storm every day. I wrote this song called Storm Rider. So let's ride the storm together. Let's go.
hope you stay dry during that. That got wild and crazy for sure. That was a good cut of that too. I don't think I made any mistakes. Amazing, amazing. All right. We got a good 20 minutes left here, so let's see if we can find some jams to play. Well, we haven't played Intimidator in a minute, so we'll play that next. And we got a lot of great comments, a lot of great people hanging out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. I truly appreciate you here. All right, where would I leave off at? Okay, I remember that. James said, I just show up and you're kicking teeth in. That's how we do, brother. You're welcome, Wayne. Thank you, buddy. Noah says, what's your top Van Halen song? Unchained's probably my favorite song. I love that song. M. Dornbosch, she says, if you have a message to send her, what would it be? Have fun. Have fun with your life. No matter what you're doing, have fun. That's it. PMJ says, can you do a Van Halen song? I can't do a whole song, but I know the riff. Yeah, this is my favorite one. Obrigado, Luis. Reckless said, you just learned the Sam Rivers rip. Nice, dude. I thought Sam Rivers. That sounds familiar to me. And James Brock, he says, dude, Storm Rider. That's what's up, dog. Marcos Ferrari, aquí. Good to see you, Marcus. James Brock's loving it. John's like, hail, there you go. Andrea Phillips, thank you so much. Appreciate you there. Oh, let's see. Donald James is feeling. He got all the lightning storms happening. James Davis, thank you, buddy. Pratik AK Fire, brother, appreciate you. Zigzag Man, thank you. Andrea feeling it, thank you so much over there. FFJX said, what song? That's called Storm Rider, buddy. Todd says Rick's compositions are better than the covers. That's true, man. That's because I work hard. I stopped when I was in 1991. I stopped completely. No more learning songs. I'm gonna write songs. That's all I've been doing ever since. Noodle, thank you there. Sumita's feeling it. Thank you, thank you. Sumita knows this own song. DOA says 80s test. Who's this? Tanya Catania. That's David Coverdale's ex-wife right there, man. She was in all them videos. What about Bobby Brown? Everyone knows Bobby Brown from the 80s. James Davis, thank you, buddy. Box, appreciate that, man. That's awesome, dude. Thank you, Lisa. Jonathan Fink said, it's savage. That's what's up. Matthew, God bless you, brother. Appreciate that. Okay. I don't know anyone named Sean Dean, homie. You owe me $500. Anyway, Jacob says, you're a king, bro. Keep your chin up, always with God is with you, no doubt. Ain't that the truth, brother? God bless you, man. James knows, kicking it in. Let's see. Man, I got a lot of comments, More comments than expected. JK Rocks, thank you. Siberian, appreciate you there. Rex says, does anyone know how Sam Rivers passed on? Rarely on social media. I'm not sure, buddy. That name sounds really familiar to me. Richard Bishop, Siberian, thank you. John's like, he got to echo John. His mods are slaying it tonight. Sumita, thanks. James said he loves the riffs and Towers of Babylon. That's a cool song, man. I ain't played that in a minute. Christopher Collender, what's up, dude? Beatty says, show a riff that B.U. Povey. I'm not sure what that means. I play lots of riffs, homie. Tanya Sue Lynn, how you doing there, Tanya? Good to see you. Wayne's like, no words. There you go, brother. Wayne, he plays anything for Tenacious. I don't know any. I love that. I love Jack Black, and it's so funny, dude. Pratik, you're welcome, buddy. Thank you, my man. Val says, anyone going to say I've missed Rick's Winnie, but that sounds bad. I've done it a couple of times. I think we're going to end the show with K.com, so there will be a guaranteed Winnie and 2 Winnies in that. Okay, he says, show a riff that you love. A riff that I love. I love this. I love that riff. Christopher says, Periphery just went on tour with Spirit Box. Whoa. That's going to be a heavy show right there, man. RFC Bass, thank you, brother.
Cheeto says, you make it look easy. I try, man. Pella got that count. 4-13, man. What a hopping night. Sumita says, Gates of Babylon or Viking. Oh, man. I'm a Viking? Oh, wow. That's a good one, man. Gates of Babylon, though, is probably the best, man. Or you got Gates of Babylon, much better. But I love both those songs. Josue Vargas, thank you, buddy. James says he's a fan. I appreciate it. Football lover, how you doing? Bon Curry says Jesus. Yeah, man, gotta love Jesus. Ortho Gluckenschnabel. And there it is. Eric Johnson only got one song. You know, there's only one song Eric Johnson. Eric Johnson's been playing for 40 years probably by now. He only got one song. You ever think of that? My man probably got a whole bunch of other cool songs, but no one cares about them other cool songs. They don't care about one song that's been played like 8 million times, bro. But thank you, Ortho. Appreciate you. PM, thank you, man. Hakeem Myers, good to see you, buddy. Douglas, good to see you, and thank you, buddy. Wayne's like, wowza. Luis, he said, brother, you're mind-blowing. Godfather bless you. Thank you, brother. Oh, man. Just when I think I'm done with the comments, I'm not. There you go. Bubbles says, thank you for posting the picture of your guitar. I'm working on drawing. I can't wait to see it, Bubbles. Thank you. Mama Shredder up in the house. How you doing, Mama? Good to see you tonight. How are you doing? I talked to Brody a little bit. He's still out of it. I know. That must be terrible. But we're praying for all you to get better. Praying for that betterness. Douglas Lasure, thank you, buddy. Todd said Northern Lights tonight. Yeah. Pretty much up anywhere up in the upper northern U.S. You can probably get a good glimpse of it. Leandro Pereira from Brazil. Boa noche, amigo. E obrigado. Let's see. Luis says, can you play a favorite Dream Theater song? I don't know too many. I know that one a little bit. It's Pomeanda. It's a good one. Let's see. Chris knows Mama Schreier, one of our favorite people. TX Claimer Chase says, I asked everyone who plays the guitar if they could play Hey Jude. Nobody could do it. They could start it, but they couldn't play the whole thing. True story. I'll bet, man. It's a great song. Hey Jude, don't be so sad. Take a sad song and make it better. It's a great song. I love the Beatles. I love Paul McCartney, dude. I never try to learn any Beatles. I don't know too much of Beatles. I know the songs. I can sing the songs, so I love the Beatles in that way, but never try to learn any of their stuff. It's a beautiful song, though. Paul McCartney wrote that one right there. He wrote it for Julian Lennon. Hey Jude, that's it. Mama says they're slowly recovering. Last night was brutal for Brody, but getting there. Lost better by the weekend. I feel that. Facundo says Iron Maiden. Hell yeah, bro. Danny Helton, what's up, dude? Marcos Ferrari, the Brazilian bassman. Boa noche. Danny says, who's your favorite actor? That's a great question. My favorite actor? I don't know. Maybe Stardust knows. I don't know. I'd have to think about that. I got a lot of favorites. Brandon says, you make your own music? Dope. Yes, sir. Every single song, man. White Banana, thanks, brother. Julian says, Petrucci or Malmsteen? Malmsteen, all day. All day, Malmsteen. Moedo, what's up, dude? Brody's in the house. Oh, shoot, Brody, what's up, dude? Bubble says, I have a C and I need to get up so I can get a guitar. You got to work on them homeworks. Get to studying. Thanks, Chaos. Oh, man. Let's see. I think we got, Don says Daniel Day-Lewis. That's good one. I got to think, man. I mean, Harrison Ford is a good one. Probably a really good one. I grew up with a lot of Harrison Ford movies. In my family, we loved Harrison Ford. So for now, I'm going to say Harrison Ford. Roland Coyle, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. We're going to play a song. It's called Intimidator. I haven't played this one all week. This one's a heavy jam. Let's check it out.
called Intimidator right there. That's a cool jam. I like playing that one. That's fun to play. I haven't played it I haven't played it in like a week and a half probably. We haven't played this one either. What time is it? 11:54. I don't know, man. We might have to get out of here, man. I've been going late. We'll see what we can do. We do have a lot of comments, so I appreciate all the comments. Thanks for hanging out. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. I do put videos out every single day, and I go live 5 times a week. And it's the best community you're going to see in here, so check it out. Hit the sub button. It's simple to do. And where we go? Wayne, appreciate that, man. Appreciate you, brother. Let's see. We got a lot, man. A lot of love for Brody up in here. A lot of love for Brody. Love to see it too, man. Brody got to get better. Speedy recovery, indeed, Chris. There you go, Wayne. KX said Bob Spencer. Who Bob Spencer? Never heard of him. Mama says, when you can't play, you can support everyone else. That's true. This is looking like a Korean name right here. Hello to you from Korea. Mama Shredder got the gets up. Clinton, thanks, man. Appreciate it. He's like, damn it, bro. KX, thanks, buddy. Bo said, I have exactly 10 months to see my chemical romance kind. There you go. Counting them down. Dawg Man Channel, thanks, buddy. Meadow Wolford, appreciate you there. Thank you, mama. John knows Intimidator, that's what's up. Craig Caruso's feeling, thank you, bro. Appreciate you there. Bo says she need to practice her bass more. You gotta practice all your time. Always be practicing. ABP. Always be practicing. That's how it is. Jacob Morris said, what's up, brother, man? Better study up. God bless y'all. Thank you, brother. Take it easy. Have a great night. Jimbo, much love to you, man. Appreciate you there. Bro, he says, also, guys, take a moment, Rick, for spending hours help. Man, that was my pleasure, man. That was fun. Good times, man. I told you I need to take the wheel, man. I swear, just for anyone out there, I'm like super technical. I am like a troubleshooting freak. Like if something's broken, I'll figure it out. But a lot of times I need to be holding the mouse. I need to be clicking on the keyboard. It's what it takes. Because when I'm in control, I can move fast. I can do all kinds of wild stuff and just start looking and trying. So that was fun. I enjoyed it. That was cool. That soon worked out nice, man. But it took us a minute. We got it covered. Let's see. Absolutely. I appreciate you, Brody. Much more to come. Mama says Rick's been absolutely amazing. Not only a rock star, but a genuine nice human. I appreciate that. I try to be, dang it. I try. Adam, thank you, brother. Lucas, thanks, buddy. Shishidar Shishi, thank you, man. Lucas Herrera, thank you, bud. Iron Sebabune, got the many thumbs up, thank you, sir. Dragons Forever, hello. Gamer, hello. Bravo from Brazil, obrigado, amigo. Chaos, thanks, buddy. Emil Aziz sorry. He says, yo. Jacob says, Rick is your mic guy. Hello. Oh, yeah, man, we got it covered, bro. We got it covered, man. It's sounding a fire, man. Wait, when Brody's ready, wait till I hear this, man. It is freaking fire. If you hear my sound, it's very, very similar to that. Nice and clean, nice and clear. Thanks, Emil. Rick said, I've seen it all. That was the final. You know how we do, brother. Kawaii, thank you, buddy. Bubble says she's nervous for tomorrow. Don't be nervous. Be confident. Have confidence. You're going to do great. Adam Leonard, thank you, buddy. Tim Trimble, appreciate that. Absolutely, Brody. I love to see it. Man. I love supporting everyone. Anyone that's out there trying to help keep metal alive, man, I'm there for you. Andrea Mixon now says Rick knows what's up. He's so much into Lynch, he's in the ordinary world. That's right. I can go from Docking to Duran Duran just like that. Nothing VR, thanks, brother. Mama says, Levick says, hi, Rick. What's up, Levick? Good to see y'all out there. Yeah, that's cool. Chaos, he says, it's great, yep. Don says, listening to Intimidator makes me think of Max Crosby. You know, that is Max Crosby's theme song. I should try and tag him, record this and tag Max on Instagram or something like that. And it's like, this is your theme song. I wrote it for you, brother. There you go. Let's see. Islam says, good night, buddy. See you later. Have a good one, Islam. Great to see you tonight. Emily B, good night. Take care. Mel Mark says, wearing a shirt of one of my favorite Jews. Oh, yes, sir. One of my favorites too, brother. I saw this tour as well. I don't remember who opened up, though.
I was only 13 when I saw it, you know. My parents had to take me and my friend, Dave, old Dave. We were in the same grade. We loved Judas Priest. My parents drove us to the concert, and we watched it. I don't remember who opened up, though. I have to look around. Chris knows what's up. Shadow Rodriguez, yo, dude. Tim Harsh, I'm from Akron, Ohio. That's where I'm from. Miyako said, I said Mel. Mark said Miyako did a piano cover of Diamonds and Rust. That's a great song, man. Eat Gang, thanks, buddy. All right, so I think, yeah, it's midnight. I'm going to do one more song. We'll do one of the craziest songs I got. We're going to get in some chaotic calm and really blow the doors off this joint. All right. Because I'm tired, man. It was a long day today, and I'm like, and then we had pizza on top of that, so you know I'm all pizzaed up. For real. I need to get on that couch. Anyway, all right, this is going to be the last song of the night, everybody. I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you've been having a good time. The chat is on fire tonight. Thank you, everyone. I do videos every single day of the week. Every single day I have a video out. I go live 5 times a week. We have a wonderful, awesome community right here. So make sure, if you're having a good time, hit the subscribe button. This is going to be the last song of the night. And if this song doesn't help you subscribe, by God, I don't know what else would. I really don't. Shadow says, subbing for the Jams and the Raider Nation. You know what's up? Raiders for life, brother. Hashtag Raiders for life. Ride or die for them Raiders, man. Not a good season. We had hopes. We had high hopes at the beginning of the season, but it's just been gone downhill, man. But we still rebuilding. We're going to get there one day. We're going to get there one day. Let's go. This one's called Chaotic Calm. Get ready. If I told you earlier, you need to buckle up if you're sitting down. You better strap yourself down with chains for this one, because this one goes wild.
All right, that was Chaotic Calm right there. That's a crazy jam for sure. That's one way to end the show, I tell you what. I'm feeling that one. I'm feeling that one. Well, appreciate y'all hanging out tonight, man. That was really cool. It was a nice show. We got a lot of people hanging out, a lot of great people in the chat. It's always great to see each and all of you. I see this is funny. We're going to read these comments though real quick. Smoking with the Drew. What's up, dude? Good to see you. William knows Toledo, Ohio rocks. That's right, brother. I'm from Akron, so you know Toledo's what's up, too. Eat Gang says, Rick, well, you doing, brother? I'm doing great, man. Thank you, buddy. Oh, that's right. Evan saw Metallica in Australia, yo. Where's that, Sydney? Dang, dude. Evan was close up, too. My God, bro. That picture I saw on Discord was like, holy moly. You were just standing next to James practically, man. Jesus. Zachariah Zay knows the Raiders. That's right, homie. Wayne says, feel it's in the soul. There you go, brother. John says, 72K tomorrow. Let's hope, buddy. Let's hope we can make it, man. That means I will not be streaming on Friday. Call of Duty comes out Friday. I'm going to be on my couch playing Call of Duty all day. Watch out. Chris says, no, Rick, this is the Bills nation. Hey, man, it's everyone's nation, brother. I love sports, and I'm always a good sportsman. But my favorite team's been the Raiders since I was a young child. None others, man. Only the Raiders, man. We have some great years. We have some bad years. We have some real bad years. The last 24 years have been pretty bad. We trying. We still there. We still there. Wayne, thanks, buddy. Shadows feeling that. Appreciate you, brother. Juicy Mangoni. Thank you, buddy. Wolf projector like, dang. There you go, Wolf. Donald knows Chaotic Calm is crazy. Este loco. That's a crazy one, yep. Lisa, thank you. Adam Corey, appreciate that, man. Mark Gagnon, hello to you, buddy. Juicy says, and the whammy too. That's right. AirTM Design, thank you, buddy. Trey Mintum, thank you so much. Zachariah said, it's the best thing I've seen all day. That's what I'm talking about. Appreciate that, brother. Evan said, I saw Brody playing and read chats at the same time like Rick, which impressed me. You got to do it, man. I can't say I did nothing. Maybe Brody saw what I do, and he tried to do it too. I don't mind that at all. I like it. I like when people, talk to people, and read the chat. Because you never know what you might see. You never know. You might see some trolls. You might see a great comment that inspires you or makes you feel good. You never know. Why, Kurt, thanks, buddy. Mateus Fialho, hello. Ron's like, what have I found? I don't know. You tell me. Shadow, he says, glad I subbed before I heard anything. There you go, buddy. Joanne Bird, thank you so much. Val Kimbers had a spicy chilies up in there. JMOGT, thank you, sir. Todd, thank you, buddy. Brody was feeling that. Heck yeah. Now Shiket rolls up. He's got it going on. What's good now, Shiket? Rev Roswell, thank you so much. Dog Eat in the house. What's up, dog? Good to see you, bud. Bishop, he knows humans are so amazing, aren't we? Aren't we all? We're all. I mean, there's some that aren't. But a good amount are. Jake said he still haven't learned how to play guitar, but he's just going to chill with you music lovers for a while when I get down metal vibes and relax. That's what's up, dude. Wayne was feeling that. Thank you, Wayne. And thanks for joining the team, Wayne. I seen that. Wayne joined the VIP access. Great to see you, Wayne. Thank you, buddy. Almost missed that. Michael Jensen, thank you, sir. All right, Mama said she got to get the kids to bed. Have a great night, Mama. Oh, shoot. Bubble said you're going to change the name of her band to Tarot. That's a good one. Rainbow got a song called Tarot Woman, one of the greatest songs ever. Yeah, Gloria, she's been working late. She got a different shift, and she was sick for a while, too. But she's doing okay. I got her on Facebook. Hopefully one day she comes back and we see her again. We do miss Gloria. Gloria is one heck of a lady. Let's say that. Awesome person. Doctor, appreciate that, man. Brian Wilder drops. Whoa, check it out. Brian Wilder dropped 10. Count them, 10 Rick Renstrom memberships. And look who gets it off the top. Brody the Super Shredder. That's amazing, bro. Longtooth got one. Mao got one. DK got one. Spamicles. Pissed Off Nurse got one. That's what. Tree Squirrel. I ain't seen Tree Squirrel in a minute. That's great. Brian Wilder, thank you so much, bro. Appreciate that, man. Very, very cool.
Airborne said, any tips for playing? I started 4 to 6 months ago. And he feels stuck. It depends on what you're trying to learn, my friend. And it depends on what you've been learning. There's a lot to it. I have some videos on my channel, my friend. Go look at my video section. There's a couple instructionals. See if they help. But mostly, yeah, it depends on where you're at right now to know. Tim Harsh, thanks, buddy. Farmer Lou, thank you so much. Zion says, you ever played King of the Rings? A video game? Boxing game? Sound like a boxing game. Thanks, Brian. William S., appreciate that. Smoking with Drew, there you go, brother. And Mr. Favell, thank you. Carson, that was very musy at the end there. Cool, man. I never heard them in my life. I don't think I've ever heard a Muse song. I heard they're really good, though. Wayne Garcia, like on Spoon Man. There you go, Brody. He said, let's go. Mama said, Brody got a membership. That's what's up. Paul Fracassi says, what the F, bro? This is good. Thank you, Paul. Doctor, thanks, dude. Todd says, Judas Priest is one of my favorite metal bands. Me too, brother. Gotta love Judas Priest. Shadow, thank you, man. Doctor said 10 out of 10 on that one. That's what's up, homie. Smoking Drew says, am I in? I'm not in Ohio anymore now. I've lived in Florida since 1993. But I lived in Ohio all my life prior to that. That's Sugar Tush in the house. Annette, how you doing out there? Good to see you. Mohammed says, you're a legend. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Bubble says, you did amazing at Rick, and keep up your amazing work and inspire me to play my bass and get a guitar. That's what's up, Bubbles. Great to see you, and thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Now, she said you caught that last song. Just brilliant. Thank you, brother. Always great to see you. Todd likes them Chiefs. Ain't nothing wrong with that, brother. Everyone loves who they love. That's what I'm talking about. Farmer Lou said, that was called Chaotic Calm, Farmer Lou. Chaotic Calm. Smoking Drew, have a great one, buddy. Appreciate you, brother. Mark said, Rick, you have a nickname for your jacket? Nah, I don't name him. Nah. I mean, other than like purple, the purple people, you'd probably. We did call one Black Stallion, and there's a Dark Horse too. So I don't like names, not like Betsy or any weird thing like that. You know, just kind of the color of it. Donald says Sacktown Kings are losing by 40. Yikes! I haven't kept up with the Heat. I'm not sure what the Heat's doing. I think the Heat were maybe 4th in the division so far. Not terrible. There you go, Don. He said the whammy wizard and the whammy warlock. That's all we do. Taki Anagi, he says, what inspired you to play guitar? Initially, it was Judas Priest. I wanted to learn Judas Priest songs. And then it was Yngwie Malmsteen that I saw on TV, and it blew my mind. Guido Serpa knows Iron Maiden. Todd says, is there a Defenders of the Faith church? There should be. There should be. And Nashi Kid says, stream looks normal on his tablet. Thank God, is right. It's good to know, man. Shad says, can you play Billy Idol's Eyes Without a Face? Got no human race. Your eyes without a face. No, I don't know that. I know the song, yeah. Heard it a million times. Bubble said she's really into tarot cards and paranormal investigation. That's pretty cool. Thanks, Underground. Ciao, Elder Pinero Suarez. Thank you, buddy. Hello. FU2 said he just got a Jackson RRX 24. Those are nice, dude. He said it stays in tune forever. That's what's up, dude. You got a good setup on that, man. Okay, I see Bubbles. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You should go listen to Tarot Woman by Rainbow, though. Tarot Woman by Rainbow. Go check that out. For me, listen to it once. I promise. It's a good song. Dale in the house. What's up, Dale? Great to see you, buddy. Evan says, Rick, Discord has been really good scales to learn, right? And the rest, correct, yeah. If you go to the Lessons and Learning page and you click at the top, click it, and then it's the pinned comments. They're all right in a row, starting from E Phrygian, and work yourself up, buddy. I promise you, man. People, I ain't heard. Jake said he's working on them. I ain't heard no one else working on them. So let me know if you work on them. I will send you on the right path, brother. Bubble said this summer I'm going to see Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Beautiful. That's in Cleveland. Ciao, obrigado, amigo. Jake said that guitar reminds me of Prince's Purple Rain. Heck yeah, that's a very purple rainy guitar, man. That's a beautiful color. Beautiful, beautiful. All right, Evan said he's off to catch AT. Oh, is he playing? Is he on right now, Evan? I'll set it up. We'll just send him over there. I hate how he has it set up, though. He does the 2 different lives, man. It messes me up. Redirect. All right, which one is he doing right now? Let me see. Okay, this is okay. So it's not the blues you didn't know you needed. Not that one. It's Soulful Blues Jam. All right, we'll send everyone over to Dave's channel. If you like the blues, go check out Dave. We're gonna shoot you over there. And it's always great to see you. Thanks for being here. Unfortunately, that's the last song for me. I'm trying to get out of here. But it's great to see you. Hope you're doing good. Hope you and Chris are doing great tonight. Todd says, which Priest guitar do you like, KK or Glenn? That's a tough call. I love KK. KK was the guy that actually, he didn't show me personally, but I saw KK Downing play a power chord, and I basically learned a power chord by watching KK. So I like KK. And his new band, KK's Priest, is unbelievable. Rocks, dude. KK's Priest is unbelievable. Donald says he likes using that whammy, but sometimes those higher octaves are hard to hit. Yeah. They're pretty crazy, man. John said we got 500 likes. That's what's up. Thank you, John. Wayne Garcia, thanks for the fire, brother. Yep, Dave's a pro. Ain't that the truth, man? Bubbles got to go to bed. No problem, no problem. Nashi Kid, have a great night, my friend, or a great day wherever you're at. I know you're far away, that's for sure. It's night here. Probably daytime for you, buddy. But hey, thanks, everyone. I'm going to be back tomorrow night. That's November the 13th, Thursday, at 10 p.m. Eastern. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, have your notifications on so you know when we're up. Emily B, how you doing there? And for sure, come back tomorrow and check us out at 10 p.m. Eastern. And then we'll do some more shredding. We're going to send you over to Dave, a.k.a. Guitar Guy ATX. He's a great blues player. He's a super nice guy. I advise you to check that out if you're still watching some lives tonight. Make sure you go check Dave. We'll be over there hanging out too for a little while. But everyone, stay safe out there. Take care of each other and be good to each other. It's all we have. So have a great night or day wherever you're at, and we'll see you tomorrow. Take care.